All right, this is Dad Random, and welcome to the MaonoCaster Lite Professional Audio Innovation Tutorial. All right, this is Dad Random, and today I am using the MaonoCaster Lite, and this is a professional audio device to enhance your live streams. And I'm pretty much using it just like it's supposed to be used. Just a couple of extras I've added, and I'll show you those in just a minute. But I'm pretty much using all the products. Depth. I've got a Bluetooth device running right now. Bringing in some sounds. These are royalty-free sounds. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and reduce that a little bit here. Now, one of the things I want to tell you really quick about this is I'm really happy so far. I've been actually practicing with some of my live streams using the MaonoCaster. Now, I kind of butchered the name a little bit, but this over here is the MaonoCaster Lite, and it's a soundboard. And what they did was they mixed a soundboard with a mixer. So everything, the only thing that might get a little bit, a few of you a little bit, out of sorts is everything goes through the audio system. So normally with the mixing board, you'll bring in the sound separately from the music. It's so you can, mix those items. But this one does everything for you, and it's made to travel, and it's made to be simple. So once you kind of get your hands on it, it quickly becomes, what it really is designed to become, which is an accompaniment to what you already do as a live streamer. So right now I've got it set up with this right here. Now this is actually an XLR connection that goes through a very inexpensive ghost power. So this is 48 volts. And the reason why I did that is because I want to be able to have more mic freedom. And if you use this in its stock setting, now this is the little the stand that it comes with. And what I did was I just mounted it on my stand for my Rode mic. So here is my Rode USB mic that I use, and this one now is pretty much equal to that. Plus, I get the soundboard. And what you gain with the soundboard, and everybody that's looking for a soundboard is basically looking for things like that. We're looking for some sound effects. This one has a built-in monitor, so that's what I'm doing right now. I've got my just some old iPhone headphones. You can adjust the echo. You can hear. I can get myself a little bit of reverb. Now, you can mix that all in with this system. So it's basically broken down into a mic setting with a very simple dial. So this will adjust my mic volume in and out. Now I'm going through OBS right now. I've got an XLR mic traveling through to a ghost power. Now this, you can pick up one of these and the whole mic itself if you want to just change the mic out. But this mic's, it sounds pretty good. Just if you want to increase the size of the, of the voice collection system, if you want to get a little heavier duty mic, you can do that easy. But this seems to pick it up pretty well. So I can get out where I would consider to be a comfortable distance, and not have to keep my mouth up here right next to the mic the whole time. Which is what you're supposed to do, so you don't get a lot of vibration. You don't get reflections off the walls. But you can adjust individually. You can see right here. your pitches. So you can go and you can bring your pitch up and down. There are several different effects, and it tells you the effect when you connect to it. So, or when you click to it. So this is the standard effect. This is just your voice going through the system with no presets. This is the pro setting, and it's really hard to tell the difference between them. This is the pop setting. I think the pop setting, it just brings up the reverb a little bit and it kind of gives you a little more highs. And this is the MC, which usually brings it down to the lower setting. I like the pro setting. The pro setting kind of is like a balance between the two. The other thing that this does is allows you to change pitches, and this is a lot of fun when you're just trying to spice up your live stream.
Here's the female setting, very simple. And it actually does a pretty good job with the levels, doesn't it? So you can add the female setting here. Let me put some music on. Now all I'm doing is I'm just Bluetooth connected with my my Epidemic sound. So I can go ahead and I can turn on some music. There you go. And this is all royalty free.
Then you can add a real deep voice. If you have a little bit of problems with testosterone and, you need to add some depth to your voice, you can do that, just like that. Or you want to hide your voice and just black out the screen.
Here's the baby sister. There you go. So, a lot of fun, isn't it?
And this one they call robot. So, and then to clear them out, all you do is you just click back
on your effect button and then you're right back to pro. Didn't take me very long. I've had this about a week and a half. A lot of fun. I'm definitely going to keep this in my toolkit. This has its own battery power, so you can just disconnect it, connect it up. It does have an adapter, so you can connect to your iPhone or your USB on your mobile. You can use a tablet. Let me see if I can find that for you. This is the USB-C adapter right here. And if you don't have USB-C, right there, so right there, that'll connect into right there. And this connects into the iPhone USB-C right there. So pretty nice. It comes with several other audio cables. Quick start guide right there. Tells you how to hook everything up for whatever way you want to. Look at that, you can hook a bunch of different things up. Now this does have just standard connectors. It's meant to be universal. 2 different mics, or two different inputs, including, like I said, it shows you a musical one where you got a guitar coming in, and my monitor, and I'm directly connected right to a computer. All right, so very, very cool, very easy. All right, so pretty cool. Right up there, you can see that. And with Sidechain on, which is this button right out here, you can hear that it lowers the volume. If I turn Sidechain off, it just plays right over my voice. And then I'd have to do it manually right there. A lot of people do that anyway because they don't want the music to drown out their stream. But I kind of like to have the music in the background, especially when you're doing something like this, where it's nice to have a little bit of entertainment. Plus, you're trying to show what this thing can do. So I'm putting the Sidechain back on, which allows me to have that music sit in the background. Now there's a denoising button right here, and that is supposed to kind of just clean up the sound. I haven't really seen a difference. I've got filters going through OBS that I use, but I always keep it on. You're better to keep it on and get used to it. If they give you an electronic means of cleaning up your audio, I suggest you do it anyway. Now there are some effects that you can put into Electron voice effects where you can change basically your voice in case you're going to be singing through this device. And it goes by a musical scale: A major, B flat major, B, C. So as you talk through it, it basically will bring in that tone, and that's very popular right now. So, and if you want to switch out of there, hit effect, and now you're back and it's out. Pretty simple. The rest are presets. Now, I actually have a preset in here for an introduction. So if this was me introducing my channel right now, I could do that. I could crank it up, and I have a preset. There's 4 preset buttons, and all you do is hit down the loop back, and then you can hold down this button. I think it gives you about 15 seconds of an introduction. So here we go. Here's my introduction. All right, this is Dad Random, and welcome to the MaonoCaster Lite Professional Audio Innovation Tutorial. So that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Isn't that nice? Isn't that pro? Here, let's see one more time. All right, this is Dad Random, and welcome to the MaonoCaster Lite Professional Audio Innovation Tutorial. And you could easily put your own introductions. You could put in your channel. Like I have specific channel music that I like to play. I like to utilize. So I can go into my Epidemic Sound. I can go into my presets, and let me go into my playlists. I've got playlists for my live stream, and I've got a couple of ones that I really like. Like this is one of my favorites right here. This is one I use a lot. My introduction to my live. Keep thinking that it's kind of like my theme song, my theme music. I'm left with an empty heart. All right. All right, so I think I've just showed you just about everything this thing can do, and it's a lot of fun. I can just tell you, there's a couple of easy books. This one is for the mic, and of course the mic comes with the mic stand, and you can see all I've done was I've removed the mic and I put it on my own studio stand. But it's nice. It's a metal. It's metallic. It's got a nice, very tight clip where you can really crank it down, which has got a nut on the back, so you know that you're not going to break this thing. Very simple instructions. Nice box, well packaged, and you're ready to go. As soon as you buy this thing right out of the box, it comes. I think it comes even with a charge in it, so you can get right going. And like I said, you can connect this right into your live streaming phone. So if I wanted to go out and live stream and I wanted to bring all of my effects with me, I could do that with this device. So that's it right there, the MaonoCaster Lite. Heaven forbid what the MaonoCaster Heavy is going to be, because they are getting really good. Like I said, you can bring in your own XLR. I've watched some other tutorials which says that, which they claim that, it's tough to basically add on to this, but you can. This is actually from a very inexpensive, newer mic system, and I just use it, and I use my current cables I have. I've got a male to male. I've got a male to. I've got a mic female to goes into the newer, and then from the newer, it's got this cable right here. So it comes with one of these already. Here is your female in to 3.5 millimeter input, and pretty much all of your inputs are this way. They're the TT or the TRS, which is just the 2. I've got a TTRS headphone jack plugged in right there for my my monitor, and I can adjust my monitor up so I can hear myself. I can hear what's going on in my stream, which is really important. So once again, there's my theme music right there. Sidechain on.
My life got really scattered. You
Isn't that cool?
keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping
In. All right. Yeah, if you want to sing, you can sing with this thing. I sure as heck won't, though.
So come home.
All right.
Won't you reappear things that I said?
So the MaonoCaster, will it make your presentations better? Yes. Will it make your live streams, your Zoom calls more fun? Absolutely. It'll even make them kind of fun. Yeah. And of course, if you want to cheer for somebody, you want to bring in another microphone, you can want a guest. You can bring a guest with a second mic. You can pre-record. All right, this is Dad Raymond, and welcome to the MaonoCaster Innovation tutorial. There we go. Let's mix that a little bit better. Let's start that over one more time. All right, this is Dad Random, and welcome to the MaonoCaster. And I'm mixing that with my phone. Professional Audio Innovation tutorial. All right. So a lot of things you can do. You have a lot of power with this thing. So the MaonoCaster Lite, I do recommend this. I actually do recommend that if you do get it, that you maybe keep your current XLR mic if you want to do that. And I would run it with some ghost power. I'd say you'd be in it maybe another, $20 at the most. These retail right now for about 100. I will put up the link for the MaonoCaster Lite. If I do get a coupon, I'll make sure I share that with you. But I am very happy. Excellent product. Get one. It will make your stream better. It will make it more fun. And this is Dad Random. Yes. And yes. Big old yes.
You got me stone cold.